I was literally not going to do any more content on the Mike Van Wick, Jeff Nippard situation. I even took down the first ones that I did because I was sickened by the community's response on all sides to this situation. Plus, why do I need to add to the mess? There's enough channels out there. It was a wet dream for everybody, for all these content creators. Only a few beacons of sanity in the content creation world, like Johnny Bravo, and now Johnny Shreve. But instead of just reporting on what happened, people get their emotions involved. And I have to be honest, I don't give a fuck. It's something that happened between two men. If I report everything that happens to me, good Lord, I'd have content for decades. If I went to the police every time I got into a fight, anybody over a certain age, they know what I'm talking about. It wasn't even a fight. And with the new footage that came out, Jeff has to take ownership of his part of it. And he lied. And God forbid we're calling him out on lying about something, which is very serious, because if you go to the police and you file a report, by golly, you better be fucking honest. And he conveniently left out a major part of the story. And then I saw it all over Johnny's videos. As soon as I say this and say that, so you're condoning the violence? Point out word for word, verbatim, precisely where I said I'm condoning it. Like, don't assume, don't dance around it, don't pussyfoot around it and stuff like this. Record the video, record this video, and pull out the transcript. Show precisely where I said it's okay. Because when you throw around accusations, you have to be precise. If I didn't say it, I didn't mean it. Same with Johnny and everybody else. The two Johnnies, Johnny Bravo and Johnny Shreve. Mike Van Wick went off the deep end, not controlling himself. Absolutely the wrong move. If he was a friend of mine, I'd be like, what the fuck you doing? If he was an employee, he'd have to be gone. But Jeff Nippard has to own up to the part that he played. But again, I don't care. I don't know Mike, and I don't know Jeff. They're not friends. They're not acquaintances. So I don't care. Do I report things about what's happening in our community, our industry? Yes. Do I have to report everything? Probably not. But it's at least fair to report it. So for those that did just unbiasedly report it, they shouldn't be getting any hate. But this really, what my main point is with this actual upload is that it really highlighted a sick part of the community. How everybody just goes absolutely ape shit and voices their opinions, think that their opinion is the be all and end all. Nobody has an open mind to think about another side of the story. You're attacking other people for just reporting on what's happening. You're attacking people that have a differing opinion of you. And I think Mike's channel got hacked, his IG. So I put up another one. I don't care, but there it is. I put it out there. You know, he's going to get what's coming to him. He's going to suffer the consequence, whatever that's going to be. Jeff, who knows? Likely coming out unscathed, except for obviously the injury. I hope he's doing better. Getting hit in the neck, you know, the arm, the chest, the whatever, fine. But the neck, obviously being so soft and stuff like that, that's got to hurt like a bitch, right? So, do I hope he's okay? Yes. But you can't not see the new footage and think that Jeff is totally innocent. And he has yet to release the audio from his cameraman's point of view. Because in my estimation, it's clear that he was motioning to his camera guy, come with me, you know, let's see what happens, you know. And then he obviously went over to Mike. And at that point, Mike had ignored him. Went to grab an attachment, went back, didn't even look at him. Jeff wanted something to happen. He wanted an interaction. Obviously, he didn't want an assault. But, hey, in this day of social media, you never know, right? So, you know, don't trust anything. Even if you see it, you know, you don't know what people are thinking, man. Ultimately, I'm not Jeff, so I don't know what his motives were. I don't know what he was hoping for, expecting, not expecting. But he clearly wanted more of an interaction outside of the initial, you know, kind of looking at each other, and then Mike went his way to do his own thing. He clearly wanted more out of the exchange. He wanted, obviously, content, right? But that's the sickness, right? Like, as a content creator, you want to bring the content to people. And he went looking for it. So to say that he has no role or responsibility in what happened is very low-level thinking, in my estimation. And I'm not going to say that I'm condoning, no. I'm not going to entertain you guys. Remember, if I didn't say it, I didn't mean it. Words are important. Context is important. And if you didn't hear me saying it's okay what he did, then guess what? I don't think it's okay what he did. Okay? So I'm not entertaining it with you guys. Fact remains, Jeff had a big part to play. So, as we all do, content creators alike, I'm done with it. Hopefully you don't hear the yelling outside my door here. I'm done with it. If I get asked my opinion, I'll give you my opinion. But I think we need to go the more positive route. Because one big takeaway is I'm tired of looking at all this crap right now. More than anything that has come across my screen in a long time. I'm over it. So, that being said, I'm going to leave it there. I might do a similar video for YouTube. Because, of course, I want to get this final message out on the various platforms that I might have. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. I'm always truthful in my responses. I just talk normally to people. If you want to come on and talk, I'm down with that. What I'd really like to talk about is taking more of a positive direction in what we report instead of the shit for the clicks that myself included, we're all guilty of. And if we do report something that's a sensational-ish type of topic, keep it down the middle, take your opinions out of it, and just report the straight news or facts, and that's it. But otherwise, I like to talk about and promote, uplift the more positive stuff happening in our sport. The fun stuff that the pros and bodybuilders and people that love fitness and fun things that they're all doing. That's what I'd like to talk about. But again, thanks for hearing me out. If you guys want to chat, I'm always here. Till next time, take it easy.